I'm a bloody genius, let me tell you that. Still in my car, obviously. I just recorded a video. Probably you're going to see it the day after you see this first one. I'm just about creating things, you know? That's what I do as a human being. When I was in school, I always had a really, that's so crazy, right? I always had a really hard time in school because I wanted to actually be doing something, you know? School just was take this information, put it into your brain, and then put it on a piece of paper. That was always really hard for me. I always felt like I need to be creating, need to be doing something. So I had just really challenging time doing, going through school. Just kind of processing through that. So I'm sitting in my car. Anyways, to get back to what I'm doing, I'm sitting in my car, and I'm just thinking, man, let's just use this time. Let's just make more. So Gary Vee, he is a entrepreneur, and I think during his 20s, he spent 18 hours a day creating his business. Now it's really cool because it's not like everyone needs to do that, become as successful as him, as he's explained. But this dude, he just spent so much time creating. I don't even know his business. I should probably find out what business he had. He spent so much time doing that, and just listening to him, and he's just just make things. And he says shit, but just do it, you know? And so I'm here sitting in the car. Let me just make more things for people to consume. You know what? So this was about 2.5 years ago. I was at Yosemite National Park with my then at the time girlfriend. And we're seeing what everything's like, and here's this little troop of probably middle school girls, probably 6 or 7 of them, and I'm just a friendly dude, so I'm interacting with them. And then they're like, do you have a YouTube channel? Because I'm funny and I like to just be vibrant and lively. And I said, oh no. And then I was just kind of thinking in the car, why don't I go back to that? That's the power of who I am, is I am eccentric. I am vivid as a person. If I was a color, I wouldn't be orange, I'd be neon orange. And this is entertaining just to see me talk, even though I'm just in a car and the sun is glaring in through the window. People actually want to see shit like this. So let me do that. Let me just create things that get me to do what I feel is a strong suit of my life. And for me, it's just being myself and eccentric, you know? So I just decided, well, let's whip out the camera again while I'm in the car, while I'm listening to people that are inspirational, while they're providing all of the things that they learn. On YouTube, it's a gold mine. It is seriously a gold mine if you want it to be. There's so much powerful stuff on there. It is insane. The stuff that you can learn. My word. Back in the day, when college actually had significance, because right now it's just all it gives you is a piece of paper. Back in the day, when we didn't have such access to the information that we do, people would pay tens of thousands of dollars, which is the equivalent of hundreds of thousands of dollars nowadays, to find all the information that's available on YouTube. So I'm listening, and I'm just let me just do things, man. There's this one guy, his name's called Phil Knight. I don't know if that name kind of sounds like another company that you might be familiar with, one that makes shoes, one that I think is the parent company of Michael Jordan's Air company. I don't know what it's called. I'm not big into shoes in terms of collecting. I like how they look. I like how shoes look when you're wearing them, but I don't just collect them because it's cool. Phil Knight came up with this slogan that said just do it, you know? Just do it. Now Nike, wowzers. Who doesn't know who Nike is? Raise your hand. If you raise your hand, you're lying. I am just certain almost everyone here on planet Earth knows what Nike is. I mean, yeah, it's great. Yeah, maybe not everyone. I'm being a little exaggerative, but 8 billion people on planet Earth. Let's say there's 6 billion people that know what Nike is. Yeah, I'd say, let's say 5 billion. Yeah, 5 billion to 6 billion. Let's say that's a good, accurate estimate guess. So there's that many people who know what Nike is. Because someone said, just do it, you know? Just do it. So I'm sitting in my car and I'm thinking, just do it, man. Just do it. Anyone? I don't know if y'all remember this. I used to be a huge basketball fan. And me being from Pennsylvania, loved the 76ers. Little guy, actually not that little, 6 foot, which... I mean, that's like 3 inches taller than me, 2 to 3 inches taller than me. But compared to everyone else, he looks super small. Allen Iverson. He is this dude who is super small. And there's one day he's like, practice? Practice? Like, we're talking about practice. Not a game, practice. We're talking about practice. And that's kind of like what it is with Nike. It's just like, just do it, you know? Just do it. Just do it.